Now I'm actually picking up a gift for Mom, and it's kind of a surprise for her. I came up with this idea a while ago, and so she's on her porch. It's kind of a vaulted ceiling on her porch there. Let's just say it's really hard to figure out what type of light needed to go there. You know, she's always wanted something special there because it's kind of like her spot where she has her own hot tub and stuff. And so I was like, what would be cool to go right above her hot tub there? And, you know, we've been thinking about it and I've been thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? An Antler Chandelier would be pretty cool. So anyways, when I was in Coeur d'Alene, I was at an event. I bumped into a guy who builds chandeliers, really nice guy. And, you know, I got to see some of his craftsmanship. Well, I saw this one particular chandelier that he had, and I'm like, that would fit perfectly where that vaulted ceiling is, like on my mom's porch. And I know she's been talking about getting a light there. And, you know, I don't know how long she's lived there now. It's got to be over 10 years. And she doesn't have a porch light. And so it's like, this would be the perfect thing to have. Anyways, I got in contact with him and he built one. And so I am picking it up and I'm going to surprise Mom for Christmas. So let's get it. For everybody who wants to know what winter's looking like, this is what it's looking like. Bare dirt, no snow. It's actually, that part in itself is pretty sad. I love snow this time of the year and we just don't have it. Looks like we'll get it next week though, but it's just raining. It's been warm. It is what it is. Here, made it. All right, so I'm here with Nick and I'm just checking out his little operation out here. Looks like you said you're running out of space, aren't you?
Yeah, totally out of space.
Yeah.
We've outgrown it. So the shop is in the works, but it's not going to happen till this summer. So.
Oh man, you got to make do with what you got, right?
Yep.
You actually just showed me you have Adam and Tana's moose antlers here too. So what are you going to do with those?
They're massive. So basically they're going to be bolted to a ceiling. So we're going to lag 6 giant moose antlers to the ceiling. Then we're going to hang these 2 basically pinned from there. And they're going to have bulbs with cages hanging from it over their kitchen bar. That badass kitchen bar they did.
Yeah.
It's going to be hanging over there.
I didn't think they were going to ever allow a drill to go through those.
There's rabbits in them now.
I'm like, ouch. That's so hard for me to see an antler get drilled, but I get it.
It's going to make some badass art.
That's going to be awesome. That's going to be really cool.
So more antlers. My nephew's in here drilling. We can hold him up for a second.
Oh, that's all good. Hey, nephew.
This is nephew Parker. He's my helper. So
hey,
how's it going? Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
This is Tom. Tom's stuck in the rut guy.
Yeah. Taking a look at the operation here. Oh man, that's a nice one too.
So this is actually, there's 2 of them. And then they're going to have, basically crystals. Hey, hold up, Parker. Okay. They're going to have crystals hanging from them. So there's literally going to be crystals hanging from actual structure. And then on the bottom, there's going to be a triangular structure of crystals.
Oh, really?
Client's orders. So we're building it. So these are almost ready to be crystalled and then they'll be wired and ready.
Really?
Yeah.
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 That's awesome.
Here's your piece.
Yeah, this is the piece from Mom. She's going to absolutely love that. That is awesome.
So Mom, yeah, I can't go wrong.
Big old giant match sets in there.
Big inline 7.
Yep.
Just
pretty. Just a pretty bowl.
Definitely not from this country.
Yeah. Yeah. So I get stuff out of New Mexico, out of Oregon, out of Utah, out of Colorado, like you name it, it comes in.
Yeah.
And you can a lot of times tell the difference based on the coloration, based on the burr.
Yeah.
You know, when you're picking up sheds.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that, you know, you have that ability to look at all these different animals from all over the country.
That's going to fit perfectly.
Yeah. And you're just going to sink it up into that ceiling, right?
Yeah.
You probably don't need a ton of chain coming off here.
I wouldn't think so. And especially with wind, I don't want it to.
Yeah. You want it to sit up there and you could always, you know, drill a little pilot hole in here and pin it.
Okay.
Up on these tines, there's nothing in these.
Okay.
But you could pin this to the ceiling, you know what I'm saying? Like on each side so that it doesn't have the ability to swing.
Okay. That would be nice, yeah. Got the chandelier in the back. Let's take him home. Nick's a great guy. He's really good at the work too. The detail and patching up the holes and everything, man. He's got an art for it. So Mom's going to be excited to see what she's getting.
Oh, wait.
Ready?
Yep.
Get it up.
Got it? Is it in there?
That's honestly about all I got time for, and I'll come back after church and I'll do these things.
So Travis came back to set up the guide wires and power, and now the last step, lights.
Well, you're not going very far. Somewhere.
Now, time for the grand finale. Turn it on. You excited?
Yes, are we going to film it from here
Well,
outside?
you gotta go.
Oh, we'll go outside and do a couple different angles. Just turn it on from here. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Boom!
Oh, yeah.
That is beautiful. We've waited 10 years for this.
We finally did it.
Finally, thank you. So beautiful.
Yeah,
This is space so good.
it turns out so nice.
That good too.
Still have one spot to
Lights up
finish.
the whole day.
I get to watch it from my hot tub every night.
Yes, you do.
So pretty. I love the shape.
Looks so nice.
I can't believe how it fits. The design is perfect.
It's perfect under there. If any of you are interested in getting an Antler chandelier built, I highly recommend getting in contact with Nick. He'll take good care of you.